Just get right into it. Ability, weapon skill. 1002, 1003, 1000, go! Maybe. No idea who's got 8. Oh, it's a song. Of course it is. Hit the provoke button. So let's just get you just backed up just a teensy bit more. There we go. Hello everyone. It is Monday, November 14th, 2016. I'm Dent. Well, that's Dent over there. That's Cyndaquil. Songarthel's a little bit off screen because he's so big. We're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, we are... People are wondering, why are you fighting mandies? It's like, because nobody else is. Not the only reason, but it's a good reason. Ability, weapon skill. I should make a macro for this. Actually, I have a macro for this. That was a little too soon, but a win is a win when it's a win. Job points for everybody. And some gain XP going on as well. Yeah, so it's a chain CP bonus campaign going on until the 21st, if I remember correctly. I need to fix some things real fast here. I didn't have Enlight up that whole time. I didn't have Crusade up that whole time. I didn't have any food on that whole time. And I've got the wrong macros set up for this particular fight. So, give me 1 minute. I want to fix this up. Let's do macros, edit the equipment set, capacity.
I don't know if it's a problem with Twitch or me or you. It's showing live in a black screen.
I've got a screen. I just exited host mode. I've only got one viewer, so... I'm trying to think. It's Monday night. Everyone's watching football. Edit equipment sets. Back to this. Actually, just go to the PDT. I'm going to regret doing this, aren't I? Yep. And we're just going to change this out for...
You want another DD?
I'd have to dump song because I don't have I don't have any support otherwise. Catch drill mental is what I want in that spot, so let's put that there for its 49% bonus. All right, so this time with Crusade, but it would be a lot easier to manage the mobs because
I need to take you to the bat camp.
I would imagine there's a bunch of people already there.
The location I go to?
Really?
But there's only 4 bats, so nobody really likes to camp there.
Makes sense. I need to fix one macro now. Edit macro, paladin, confirm.
Just the mandies sleep. That's what the downside is.
Copy that line. Yeah. But as long as they hit Cyndaquil, she can wake somebody up. So that will wake everybody else up. As long as I still have hate. Once I lose hate, it all falls apart so quickly. There it is. Copy. I'm going to take you all the way up here to there. And then that there. I guess I'm going to put a weight /3. I don't have to worry about a gear flashing on and off. Alright, so PDT. This will be pool number 2. And I know it's that gain CP thing going on right now. This is probably been too long, but hopefully it's close enough. I believe the flash missed.
How can a flash miss?
Well, the hit the flash on the Mandy, but it did not, how shall we say, turn red when I pulled
The sun was out, that's why.
There you go. More stabs. Let's get another provoke on this one. Reprise will already wear off? Yeah, reprise will already wore off. Or, I mean, not the war off, but...
Yeah, that thing just bumped right off. No.
Yay, buff allies. Already taken care of. Let's get another provoke, assist, and assist. When I say provoke, I mean flash. He makes such cute little noises.
When I say flash, I mean provoke.
Right? Magic. Only a Pururu. Alright, let's try this weapon skill macro again one more time.
Just because we can.
Well, we got interrupted by AoE sleep last time. It's like it planned it that way. Silly mandies.
I don't trust them because provoke since you couldn't hold the flash.
3,1000. And CTC.
I love that reasoning.
Can't die to provoke either. Or can you? Wouldn't it be neat if you could? It's like, there's provoke, and then there's serious provoke. Guys just go wait and fall over.
There's whatever Syndical's dealing with now.
That's a sub-job provoke. It's like the provoke of a level 49 warrior. Remember warriors at level 49? They're like, oh no, I got hate, I'm gonna die. Shadows, shadows. Then when they're dead, they're like, what the hell, tank? I'm a warrior summoned in. I didn't even use provoke. Big time. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Don't fall asleep. Right. I think that was a miss. I didn't see another light skill chain after that. I don't think I got accuracy problems. Probably do. Wait till after this.
Well,
Oh, we brought food. How was dinner?
dinner was yummy. Spaghetti tonight.
Uh-huh.
It's the first time I've actually had dinner on a Monday.
A long, long time.
Yep.
Alright, let's do the same thing with my Cyndaquil here. We brought the food. I wasn't sure if I was going to need it. Assist. Assist. And provoke. Just try and get another reprisal off while we got this part going on. It's a little better. Uno. Dos. Trace. Quattro. Yeah, that one didn't miss. It's so much nicer when it doesn't miss. That being said, I don't think Song is perfectly behind the Cyndaquil. Per usual. It's probably more Cyndaquil's fault than Song's, right? There we go. That looks like pretty much behind. Provoke, assist, and assist. Maybe I need to put like a little wait 3 or 4 second thing. Wonder Toys! Happy Monday, sir. Still waiting on you, Dent. I knew it! I just knew it. Went and slept everyone. Right when it was Song's turn to do the first skill chain. And I woke up the wrong... I was supposed to wake up to Taru Taru. I woke up the Golka. There we go. I think sleep just wore off all on its own. Don't get interrupted. Don't get interrupted. There we go. Provoke.
You have been interrupted.
Right?
Trying to decide if I'm going to stream this weekend. Now that Linus is able to level up more.
There you go. Uno. Dos. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm going to do weapon skill anyways, because she's probably got the hate. Now we gotta wake up the Apuru before the Mandy dies. Well, Apuru is awake, and that's what's important. Get some buffs back up. I didn't time that fight. It felt like it took forever.
Probably did. Houston, we have a problem.
9,000 limit points, 55,382 capacity points. It's just stupid levels of capacity, right? It's not supposed to be that high.
Stupid levels?
Stupid levels. 55k?
Yeah, I love stupid.
You know, we were getting like 200 and 600 in Gustav Tunnel last week, and we were thinking, you know, that's a healthy amount of capacity point. Builds character.
It builds character.
Hey, that's my joke.
We certainly built a lot of character. We didn't get the cooking twerk. We did get Dentrel's Red Mage leveled up to 99. We did get other things. Blue Magic on Songarthol was increased to well, we capped out his Blue Magic actually. And we switched him over to Puppet Master and got that up into the low 80s, which was, I thought, pretty decent considering he couldn't even hit the mobs. Get another provoke going here. I don't like the way I've got this Mandy positioned. Guess we'll find out if Songarthol is going to steal the hate or not. Looks like he has already stolen the hate, doesn't it? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. There we go. Got another little flash with that. Just gonna go ahead and get the next one started, but it'll be alright. So we're wondering when Apuru is going to toss a cure my way. We're fine. As soon as these guys use their TP, I'll be ready to go with mine. Theoretically. So it was a full moon today. Totally felt it. And customer yelling at me because we wouldn't sell her syringes for an injectable she bought it at another pharmacy. I'm like, why didn't that other pharmacy sell you the syringes? Well, they didn't have the right size. Oh, okay. Just like, there's no law that says you have to have a prescription on file for me to buy syringes. Like, no, there isn't. It's not a prescription item. But they do have anti-paraphernalia laws, which says I cannot sell you needles without, you know, making sure they're not going to be used for illicit use. Just, she said we started treating her like a criminal. And almost on cue... Here, hold on. Gotta wake up the Pururu before Song dies. That'd be hilarious. And Cure 4 on this dude. See if we can actually get the Cure 4 off. Very nice. Almost on cue, a police officer walked in the door. And they're like, no, I call this guy on you if I thought you were a criminal. He's like, which one of you's done it? And I'm like, yo. And they're like, alright, you need to take your statement. I'm like, yeah, I've done this before. It was, earlier that day, we had a gentleman phone in a forged prescription to our pharmacy. And what was hilarious was we're hanging up the phone, and we got caller ID. And as we're hanging up the phone, we notice the caller ID says something along the lines of the patient's name. I'm like, why would the doctor be phoning it in from the patient's phone?
You know, because they do house calls, right?
Right. So we try the phone number that the doctor provided us. Forward. There we go. Another provoke.
You found out that the prescription was not legit.
Well, I don't know how much of this I can give away because do HIPAA laws apply when you're talking about a forgery? I wouldn't think so. It's like, apparently he had been to this doctor last month, got a prescription for a controlled substance, a minor pain pill. I say minor, they got stronger stuff out there. And they gave him a hard copy, we call it. The actual prescription had all the doctor's information on it, all the DEA numbers, DPS numbers, everything that a pharmacist would ever want if a doctor was going to phone in the order. You know, dose, trace, quattro. And checking the, we call it the PMP site. It's basically a little database of all the controlled and narcotic records in the state of Texas that are dispensed. And it filters it out for each individual patient. So people that go doctor shopping, and you can see where they're getting their prescriptions filled, what doctors are writing said scripts, and you know, it helps police, you know, this stuff.
Oh,
I need to wake up a pooper here. There we go. So anyway, make a long story longer. Dude had been using his real name. I guess that's because you also need a photo ID. You getting this stuff, and the only photo ID he's got is his own. So, yeah, he had been sending it to quite a few independent pharmacies in the Dallas area. We were just the next one on the list. What ER doctor writes for with like multiple refills even. So I was all like, alright. Called back like 5 minutes after he phoned in the script, wanted to know if it was ready yet. No, should have it ready in about half an hour. Get at least plenty of time to show up. He's like, alright, come to see you in half an hour. Magic, cure, approve. This is where I'm going to find out I don't have hate, right? No, I got the hate. Let's get the cure up. Get the provoke on. So let's go and get reprisal going.
Okay, so I think I'm going to do one more Warrior's Path.
Okay.
Hopefully I get this necklace that I want.
You got the ammo piece that I wanted last night.
Which I would gladly have traded for the necklace piece that I need.
If I had it to trade you, I would have gladly done so.
You know, even if I could just have like one person come over to do this on difficult, I would totally go for it.
If you didn't already have a paladin,
I can switch my paladin out. I can switch that out in a heartbeat, man. I'll go get a DD.
Let's pick up the approver again. Provoke.
Or if I really had to, I would go and change it to White Mage. I'll be the others. I'll just be all the mage jobs.
Yeah. I haven't done the fight on the difficult setting yet, so I don't know all the ins and outs. I believe there's a part of that fight that you need to, what's the word I'm looking for? Stop engaging. And I've never done that.
Oh, it's not stop engaging. It's called you kill him before he does the move.
Ah, okay.
Or you stun it.
Lord
One of the two.
Leave that poor Mandy alone. That Mandy did nothing. This is true. Did nothing. But if you saw how much capacity points we got off of one of his buddies, you'd understand. It was like 55,000 capacity points in one kill. I'm like, good.
Was that with rings?
Yeah, that was with the ring on, with the capacity back piece on.
Nice.
All right, we're trying to do a skill chain. Let's see if he does a light. Ooh. Uno, dos, trace, quattro. Kill them all then! We've been slept so many times in this fight that I don't know if we're going to be able to keep the chain alive. Pretty sure not. Cobra Mower is almost out of MP. Per usual. We got the Haste Samba coming from Sungarthal. We got, hopefully, double marches coming from Umia. Haste 2s coming from the Koru Maru. Cure.
Hasty people.
So we should be haste capped. Ish. Actually, I think I've swung my weapons faster before. Maybe I should have done the reprisal before the end light. Let's try that. Mob's almost dead. Aww. Did you see that? I saw that. Like, you're not gonna win this one, Mithra. You know, that's what I'm looking for. Underestimate the power of an Apex Mandragora. I got lullabies. I got that mini illusion move where I throw the beans at you. Puts a sprout on your head. Yeah, I'm just gonna do... now I should do it. Oh man. Went and slept us all. We only got 22,153 on that one because... no chain? Probably because of no chain. Magic. Cure.
Your ring probably wore off.
Yeah, that too. I guess that's the downside of these fights. The rings wear off quickly. Oh, so quick. Let's get Crusade up too. Oh, we got a moment of downtime. Mandy, I choose you. This time the flash did not miss. So I've done this before. Sneak, a little closer, a little closer. Alright, I'm just back up. Pooh, get out of the way. Hiding underneath Songarthal's tail. What's up with that? Provoke. Let's turn on the song and dent. I think it might be a little too close to dent. Nope, I was wrong. They are within range. We're going to open this up with a sleep spell. Just need one of those store TP type moves. We do have double marches, right? Nope, we got double gradually gaining MP, double ballads. Way to go, Umia.
Dum-da-dum.
Why we don't have nice things. Getting balladed. Validated. Mm-hmm.
We have ballads.
Every time I try to do a skill chain. Alright, try this again. Flash. Assist. Assist. Spin it around. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright. Let's watch a Dent mess this one up. Cynical mess this one up. For like 10 seconds. Yay! So now that I've got Songarthal's Blue Mage up to 99, not that I ever plan on doing anything with it, just having it for just in cases. I should get him CDC, right? It's kind of like a...
Oh, yeah. Kind of the thing.
yeah.
Because you could skill chain with the magic to turn it up.
It's like... The reason it's a bandwagon job is because it's a bandwagon job, but no. Wait for it. I got interrupted. And Apururu sends the cure onto the Songarthal. I feel so unloved. It's fine. Next time they all fall asleep, I'm going to wake up Koru Moru. It's only fair.
Alright, time to put up or shut up. No.
3. Yes. We'll get a holy spell onto it. Did not get interrupted. And that did. Alright. Magic. Cure. The good thing is Apururu's not running out of MP. Maybe I should put Omiya between Song and the Mandy. He could sneak attack off of her. I used to have a Song hanging out behind Dent for sneak attack, trick attack. It worked out well, except when I couldn't pull hate off a Dent, and Dent was like, my face, my face, my beautiful, beautiful face. Try that again. Whee. Alright, provoke. Look at that. Song and Dent are ready for another one. Which means the Mandragora must be ready for another AoE sleep. Sounds about right. Roots. Yep. Close enough. Nope. I whiffed. Or I went too soon.
Pear crepes.
Pear crepes?
Yes. I always seem to forget those.
Oh, the food.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should make a cure macro for a Pururu. Let's try and get on the light back on. There we go. Provoke. Assist. Assist. What's the bad news about having Monk and Thief 100 fisting this guy from both ends? Must feed him a ton of TP, right?
Right.
I'm never gonna get tired of saying that. 3 merits and a job point. Don't get much better. Alright, we're gonna change this just a little bit. Let's try... Here, let's take a look at that. Let's move that. Yeah, I'm used to this. Just get right back there. See how that's going. It's like you can't do any better than that because Song's got such a large hitbox. Alright. I was thinking about putting them both on the other side, but I thought, what if Songarthol's large posterior was to, how shall we say, aggro one of the mandies from down below. And then be all like, what just happened? See how this works out. It's a work in progress, which means we're probably going to change it. Alright, I don't think they link. They better not. If they do... What do you mean it's out of range? As one shows up. Yep. Another unclaimed pull to camp. See if it's close enough. Assist. And assist. Let's back up just a bit. Alright, that's close enough. Spin it around. Thank you very much. Let's get another provoke onto it. Somehow they're close enough. I no idea how, and I'm not really complaining, except I am. So we got Pururu. Or let's get interrupted while casting a cure spell. Cure 4 into yourself. Songarthol's almost got enough TP. And by almost, I mean not enough. Wait for one more hit. There we go. AoE mine. The bad news is this is going to put a ton of hate onto the dentrel. Assuming it connects. But we'll be able to get a sneak attack and a possible trick attack going off. Uno. Dos.
Oh, rats, I
Tres.
missed.
Quattro. It's like you're having a Syndical kind of night.
Well, I've got Tenza down halfway already, so
Yay!
I'm not too worried. However,
What was that one time? Looks good. Let's see if Reprisal's back. Happy day. Let's try provoke. Never mind. Cure. Wait for it. Thank you. So all my drinking buddies have been sending me links, text messages about the Ghost in the Shell movie. They're like, what do you think? Doesn't it look awesome? What do you think? And I'm like, all I've seen are special effects. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, that's usually not a good sign. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Somehow, Cynical was able to hold hate through that. Well done. Next. Bateau looks silly. Bateau always looks silly. I don't know if it was because of the flat top or the super muscle thing or the eyes, at least in the trailer. I mean, did they get an American actor for Bateau as well? Because it just strikes me as odd. Let's get another inlet going here. Spoilers, Bateau is probably the best character in the original one. I always thought. I guess I like the Major as much as... No. Saito? The one with the sharpshooter. Sniper. He's probably the best one. Did you get your drop?
No.
Did you die?
No.
Oh, okay. It's just random maniacal laughter.
Oh, well, you know, Tenzin and his, 50 million skill chains.
Yeah.
He got interrupted by a shield bash to his face.
Uh-huh.
To the face.
To the face. And it interrupted him.
Yep.
I've tried that before. It didn't seem to... It wasn't very effective. Speaking of very effective, in 1 hour 25 minutes, GameStop here in town is going to start selling the new Pokemon games. Coworkers are like, "You're gonna go wait in line for it?" I'm like, "No. Play a real game." They're like, "What?" Assist. And assist. And spin it around for the song. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and waste this TP since we're waiting on Song and Dent anyways. Dang. Like, who brought a hand-to-hand weapon to a knife fight? 22,153 capacity points. You know what this party needs, Bar Sleeper. Or poison pots. No, Sakura would cast Poisona, wouldn't she? Probably would. Love how Dent just woke up there and Song still slept. There we go. Now he's awake. Assist. Followed by an assist. Somebody got a Haste Samba going. So yeah, the mandies, they love to sleep. But the plus side, this like takes me back to the jungle. You know, those days. Those were like the bestest days. Only they weren't. Holy! Another 23 seconds before that 10-minute job ability is ready. Bum 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 bum. Flash just got interrupted. It's about as crazy as Provoke was just interrupted. Because of reasons. Flying chicken. Duck bite. The Zorro move. And we're all slept. Well, so much for magic burst off of that one. My haste effect wore off. So sad.
Oh, come on, really?
Yeah, that was my
At
pretty
1%, I died to a meteor.
Meteor? Oh, that's right,
Yeah.
you're playing on difficult.
1%.
It's okay. And when I tried difficult, I died at like 99.5%. And I was like, yep, we're going back to normal.
Oh, man.
Right, now you die. Bean sprout. Said no paladin ever.
Dum dum dum. Okay, well, I guess I don't get my next piece. Until next time.
Just gotta farm 30 more merit points or something like that, right? Or 10 times.
I gotta go farm 70 more merit points per character.
Ew. Oh, you're completely out.
Oh yeah.
Squeezed them dry.
Yep.
Cynical made a friend. Is like totally started to aggro her before she even cast the flash spell. Alright, gentlemen. Let me see if I can pull this one out from in between Dentrel's legs. A little further back. There we go. Stay right there.
So I'm gonna go and check out my camping spot, see if that's open. And I'm gonna go get me some job points.
I hope flash
I like
works.
my spot.
With the bats?
Yeah, with only 4 of them, I only actually used 2 of them.
Or the bats?
Yeah, and nobody goes there,
Because there's only 4.
pretty much.
Players nowadays are like, must cleave.
Well, a lot of them also go right by me in order to go to the crab camp that's just past where I camped.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. The crab camp works. The bats work. You know, there's
Mandies, not so much.
pretty much Apex anything works. The thing is a lot of people don't like dealing with the bats because they're aggressive.
The crabs aren't?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
You have to
kill them in
actually.
3.5 minutes. Solo.
I know, no kidding.
Yeah, I think I've gotten as low as 3 minutes, but it depends on how my TP's working.
Definitely gonna fix this macro so I don't have to count. Ole! Macro, edit, paladin, confirm. Did I just lose hate? Kinda looks that way. Every time I try to go edit something, it gets slept. Actually, every time I do anything. Definitely can't put the bio break button up and expect to do well on this.
Although I think I'm going to try with Warrior this time. I forgot to change my sub back to the Dancer, so now I'm just sub Warrior.
Paste. Copy. Paste. And then delete. You don't have to do it this way, I just like doing it this way. Wait. 3. Gets me back to the old days. Bump,
Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta change my job.
Comes in handy too. Only gain 20,578 capacity points on that one. Not complaining. That's a lot of capacity points. Maybe I should have hit all my buffs first before, oh well. Ow, ow, ow. Stay right there. Alright, don't worry, Dent. I'll fix this. A little further back, dude. A little further back. There we go.
Yes, because for me, it's Dragoon or bust.
Not the bust. Alright, Dan, you might as well use your TP as well, because we messed up. Oh! I didn't know that.
What?
Well, I messed up the weapon skills, so Song went first, and then Dentrel followed with his, chicken from the sky.
Yeah.
And it still did a light magic burst, and Cynical was still able to close after that. I'm going to say I planned it that way. I didn't. Should be about ready again. Except they're all slept. So, let's wake up the Approver here.
Alright.
Oh, there's Approver. She's hanging out behind the Gulka. Safest spot in the whole wide world. At least she's not hiding behind the Koru Maru. Ooh. This just popped in my head. So it's going to require more thought, but what if Square Enix, after you get max capacity points on all your jobs, and you don't have any reason whatsoever to go after capacity points again, what if they give you the ability to start using your capacity points to unlock more abilities on your trust NPCs to make them more powerful? Say like the Koru Maru, less, or it's going to require 1% less HP is converted into MP when he uses Convert and that kind of thing.
Well, you know, here's the thing about that is, if you actually get into the Mod Garden and raise pets, you can adjust how your trust magic works.
Okay.
They do have things for boosting HP, MP, raising defense, magic defense, you know,
just about everything.
Yeah, whatever you need, but you have to actually get into raising pets. And that, unfortunately, takes a lot of time because you can only do so much per day.
Yeah. But if you actually want to min-max... I think my channel just exploded. And I'm... Did I DC? Don't think so. I'm dropping massive amounts of frames according to OBS. Twitch has stopped uploading my page.
And you're sounding a little
laggy.
Interesting.
Echo, echo, echo.
He's got an echo.
I'm just kidding.
Well, let's see what the going on the old computer. It did give me that red flashy light right before I was about to start. Ooh, now we're trying to reconnect. Maybe I'm out of
your
hard drive space.
microphone just sounds like it's like losing reception.
Really?
Like on the phone and stuff.
I'll just type the... We didn't even start on time. There should be no technical difficulties. Although Friday night, when we were doing our thing, alright, now it's catching up with all the dropped frames. CPU's at 9%, memory's at 27%, disk is 0, network 0. Let's look at hard drive space. Boom, 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 boom. Although I don't think that would have anything to do whatsoever with my ability to stream. I bet the missus is downloading something. 230 gigabytes, free. I'm gonna click the stop streaming button. We're gonna see if this has any effect. It's cycling. How's my microphone? Is it still echoey?
A little bit.
Still a little bit.
Media resource not support.
It's still trying to stop streaming.
Okay, see, now your microphone sounds a little bit better.
Yay! Here comes the fuzz. Still waiting for the not stop streaming thing to stop streaming. 44.
Yes, do we have stop streaming?
Yeah, right. I mean, it's been dark for a while. There we go. I'm going to click the start streaming button again and see. Hopefully we're not going to have to reboot. There we go. Back in the green. No dropped frames. Let's see if the Twitch picks us back up. This actually would have been a perfect time to Go get a tasty beverage. I mean, it's obviously there was something going wrong with the computer, because you couldn't hear anything. Or you could hear stuff, it was just echoey. I'm curious what that would sound like. I'm curious if it picked that up when I was off the record. Not that curious. Twitch. Do your thing. There we go. Twitch is back. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. We are mostly back. Let's go and get some buffs back up. Lannis is now hosting. Cloudstripe's now hosting. Samuel L. Jackson's now hosting. Thank you, guys. There's a dancing frog that just got eaten by a fish that's dancing, and now there's a dancing redneck. Nope, dancing kitty. Nobody's gonna eat the kitty. That's right, redneck. Better leave. Mountain Dew commercials. I'm gonna do Crusade again, because I don't know if I did it before or not. Distracted. Dancing frogs. Fishes. Stuffs. What would happen if I pulled the room?
The room would follow you? No.
They're like, quick! Hope you get re-raise. No, I left it in the other place. Can you see the mandie behind the stalactite? Yes. And it saw you. Did I just pull two? No, that was a Pururu. Okay, that's not a spell. Okay, good news is...
Alright, let's see if I can find Lanos. I have a feeling I know where you're at.
H. Galian, happy Monday.
See?
Here, let's see if this closes anything.
No, you're not here. That's strange.
Stalker.
If you follow the right Y out of that main room.
So I hit that one a little too early. Ulmia's got to find another place to hang out. About to mess my Black Mage. 2080 out of 2100. Nice. Early congratulations. I think I hit my macro a little too late. Oh, never mind. I just didn't have enough skill. Let's go and get a Provoke on. Or a Flash. We'll take that too.
Get your Provoke on.
Get your Provoke on, people. I remember in the dunes, we made our first Provoke macros. Or like, we felt important. Like we understood this game now. We're like, yes! I can do anything! I've done Provoke.
And die horribly in the process!
Not always. Not at the dunes. Anybody could pretty much sub-warrior invoke in the dunes, going to Master Ninja next, then do Paladin last. Save the best for last, that's what I like to say. Of course, that's why we're saving Dent's monk for last, because reasons. I'm thinking about this. It is gain XP right now, and getting a ton of capacity points. I mean, 20k a kill is a lot, but we're not really getting that many sparks.
Nope.
Since we're not killing these things, you know, once every 10 seconds. Heard the monk update didn't help immensely. Just a minor upgrade. Well, it's... I don't see too much difference. Cyndaquil was almost able to, do the, Hume Archangel fight on her monk. That was the last time that she did anything with her monk. And, kill shot! Well, apparently I forgot to empty Cyndaquil's Unity accolades, because that's already capped. Next! Let's get one more. See if I can actually get a chain off these. Pulling. Running back over here. She lasted quite a bit longer this time around than she did last time. But she still lost to Archangel Hume as a monk in 119 gear on the very easy difficulty. In fact, the tank couldn't pull hate off of her. We're using a Gesho as a tank. That was probably our problem. When you dudes gonna do your skill chain? Feels like I hit that button an hour ago. So we're just waiting for him to cast his sleep spell. Mandy's all like, "I'm feeling sleepy. Go to sleep." I'm like, "No, I'm not tired." Here it comes. Now he's gonna do it. I need to be a little faster on my CDC button. That worked out quite well. So, is it just me, or when you either whiff the Mandy or they get a guard skill or whatever against you, does it sound like they say, "Uh-oh"?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, let's see who's here. Oh, there you are. Okay. So you're fighting... Oh, okay, I see where you're at. I've been in this area before, but they usually plant, like, right on the other side of this tunnel.
Yeah, that's because there's crabs on the other side.
Right. And there's a party there.
Of course there is. That's why I use this camp, because nobody camps bats here.
I understand. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to where I was at.
On the Tenzin airship?
No, I spent all my points for that.
Nah.
I need 70 more coins to continue.
I was
Like
wondering when he was going to use his sleep.
It's like one of those old arcade machines.
Those were the best.
They were. I miss those.
They're still
Especially
there.
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet was fun. I remember when they had the Initial D ones come out to the mall in Richardson. I was all like, yeah, that's what I'm spending my lunch breaks on. See you guys.
There's a place by where I was growing up called Nickels. And instead of being quarter machines, they were nickel machines.
Makes sense.
And that's where the phrase, "you're gonna be nickel and dimed to death," came from.
Bum, bum, bum.
Pretty much.
Hey, I'd rather be nickel and dimed than quartered.
Quartered.
I'm here all week to play.
I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna
They
have
also
some
do
fun
say
with
that-
this.
Bum, 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 bum. So I flashed the Mandy. And Mandy's all like, I don't like that. Don't really understand why the Mandy doesn't like that. Must be a Mandy thing. I don't like being flashed by anybody. What weapon is the easiest to get for a fresh 99 Paladin? Ah! That's a good question. Let me see if I can find a link to it. It's not going to be the Burt game. I mean, other than the 117 weapon. Yeah. Definitely not that one. I mean, that one's okay. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. And honestly, this one that I'm looking for, so I don't have links to everything Paladin Sword, probably from Oberon NPC. There's not a Paladin Sword from the Oberon NPC. There's only a shield. Or at least the last time I checked, there was only a shield. And a shield's good. The shield, actually, if you can keep Reprisal up 100% of the time, it's as good as O-Chain. Trick is just keeping Reprisal up 100% of the time. Invoke before it sleeps us again. Where did I see it? There we go. Click that button. Ah, never mind. There is only the shield. The shield is one of the best. We got the shield. We actually used it for a whole week and a half before we got Aegis. And it was all like, alright, I'm going to use Aegis for everything, including melee blocking, and was wondering why I was still getting my butt handed to me so often. I'm almost there. Almost found it. Dentrel may be the best thief in North America, maybe the world. No. Well, maybe. No. Let's wake up the Apuru, because she doesn't seem like she wants to wake up. Let me get this going off here. She should be waking everybody else up here. Nope. Excalibur is probably one of the easier big ones to get. Here we go. Boom Burament. It's old. Boy, is it old. That's not a link, is it? Of course it isn't. Alright, that's fine. Pay attention to tanking an Apex mob. Type in the Bing button there. Alright, how do you spell this? B-U-R-A-M-E-N-K. B-U-R-A-M-E-N-K-A-H. FF11. Drops from Delve. Told you I'll make a bus. There you go. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I think I hit the wrong button there. Per usual. That one's not too hard to get. Can buy with Delve points. Exactly. Assuming that you've beaten the boss, I think. I never got it. It was one of those things that I saw it drop one time and I was like, can I have that? And they're like, it's free lot. And the other person was like, yeah, I'm going to level my Paladin 99 someday. I'm going to load on that too. And I didn't win the lot. Dang it. Back to the 117 sword for me. If you haven't done Delve, well, I haven't done Delve either, which, that's not true. Is it? No. I'm thinking of something else that dropped. I have one, but I never use it. It's decent. Just like Excalibur is decent. But you don't want to use the weapon skill. I'm just gonna holy this thing to death. Or at least attempt to. And by holy this thing to death means I'm just gonna cast a holy in its general direction and see what happens. The music's still going on. Do we have aggro behind us? No. Stop. Core Murray's getting ready for liftoff. Gotta wait for the spell to finish. It's only polite. There's something on the back of Dent's jacket I've never seen before. Is that the face of one of those Cthulhu mobs? Or is it just a skull with doing a peace sign? Could just be a skull doing a peace sign. Maybe an octopus. Anyways. Little things.
Yeah, you got my Unity leader back.
Yay, it's the face of Bo. Who's Bo? Bo Duke? How many mandies did I pull? It's the downside of having so many Tartaris chase you. I don't know if you pull just one mandy, two mandies, three. Doctor Who! It looks like an octopus. It does look like an octopus. Of course, if we were still playing this on the PS2, it would look like a little dot. Maybe 3 dots. They're like, that's an octopus. With what kind of graphic resolution did the PS2 have? I'm going to use Holy to try and pull hate off of poor Dent before he gets shish kebabbed. And by Holy, I mean provoke. It's on the same macro. Gain enmity. Spike enmity, at least. There we go. We still got food buffs? It would look like a... What the hell is that? Right? And considering where you get it from, the salvage, you would think it had a little, you know, made in Otrgon stamp on the back of it. Probably says Abercrombie in French. Who knows? Here it comes. Don't mess this one up, Cyndaquil. She just totally messed this one up. Whack, whack, whack. Yeah, you ain't pulling hate off that easily. Maybe Magic Burst the Flash. Maybe Provoke. Yeah, let's Provoke now. Thank you. Shoot. Let's go and get reprisal up. We're going to take a little bit of time to reestablish hate before I go and do another skill chain of doom. And by skill chain of doom, I mean we're going to take a nap.
Da-dum.
Whack. Whack.
Wow.
Why can't you shield bug and
4K.
slip?
Woohoo!
You see that Miyazaki is coming out of retirement for one more movie. I did not see that. I did see that it was a massive, ugly earthquake in New Zealand last night. Or I guess it was last night for them, this morning for us. It was a... I don't know. Usually I don't get upset about stuff like that, but just watching the pictures on there, his legacy never dies. Never say never. How much should we get on that one? 19,998 capacity points. Do the capacity points start going down the more you kill?
No,
Or-
it should be going up.
I probably just lost the chain would be my guess, and that's
Probably.
what you normally get. Assist. And assist. And spin it around. It's not exactly perfect. It's like, is someone still asleep? It's okay. Let's go and get reprisal back on. Just waiting on Sung to get enough TP here. By TP, I mean stuffs. Alright. Flash this one. Nope, never mind. Nap time. Here. If only a Pururu would run just a little bit further. I don't know why I turned around. If only she would run just a little bit further out of range where we wouldn't have to worry about her getting slept. This would be so much easier. One time I was able to get her to actually run around this here rock, and we were like on the green patch there. But, yeah, she still got slept. Which is why I need to bring my own white mage, where that's their only job is 2 buttons. Cure of 6 on the tank, and Kiraga on the thief. I know, I need to wake her up. I was like, maybe I should cast another spell in the meantime. See if Reprisal's back up. Despite the haste 2 not being up. But we lost the food effect. That's probably what's slowing us down a bit. Just waiting on Dent now. Can I get in light? Maybe I can get in light. Whoa, tanking. Let's go and get Crusade up too. Man, 7.8 earthquake, poor people. That was... yeah. This one video that the BBC was showing, it was like, it was a cow pasture that pretty much fell apart. And there were these 3 cows that were kind of stranded on this little patch of land. And all around them, it was like ravines. I was like, those poor cows. They must be so scared. We're long overdue for an earthquake in California. Oh, those Hobbit homes. The Hobbit homes. I don't know. It was... one dude that they were interviewing, he was out of town. And he called his wife. And this is what I was reading on my lunch break. And before the battery in her cell phone went dead, it was, she said, started and could tell that this was a big one and wasn't going to be ending anytime soon. So she hopped in the car, started driving uphill, I guess to make sure that the when the mountain comes crashing down on you, you don't want to be at the bottom of the mountain, right? That volcano that is 15 years late from burping. I forgot to hit the cure spell. There we go. And it was like, it was driving up the mountain, with everybody else, and there's a tourist who's helping this 93-year-old woman up the road, and just rolls down the window and yells, "Get it!" And I don't know how New Zealanders do their accent when yelling at them to get in the chopper. Like, don't know who you are, don't care. We're going uphill. We're going now. Provoke. Here comes the next one. Cyndaquil's turn. Maybe, just maybe this will be enough for, to kill it. Or maybe she'll miss it completely. We'll pretend that we got the skill chain. Maybe we did it. It just didn't generate on the screen for some reason. Yeah, that's it. It's our story. We're sticking with it. Stat points? Nope. Because the light's off, isn't it? Ding! Thank you. Cure 4 onto myself. Dentrel earns a merit point. We don't want merit points, we want capacity points. Songarthol's up to 9, not bad song. Cyndaquil is up to 36, so that's 12 more than what we started out with today. Not bad for an hour's worth of work, but yeah. Junebug! Actually, it's Junebug 341. Happy Monday, sir. I'm assuming it's a sir. Could be a ladybug. Junebug. Happy Monday. We'll just leave it at that. PDT. Food. That's what I need to remember to do. Soul sushi.
Always forget the crepes.
Always forget the crepes. Item. Soul sushi. Meat. There we go. We don't have to worry about making a macro. And then Mr. Song just does this. So we actually have easy access to him. Close out that menu. Closing out this menu. Closing out that menu. Let's go and get a crusade up. Tell Dad I said hello, Dad. Thank you, and happy Monday, Matt. Thank you. And wait, which one's Dad? Ad. Sorry. And reprisal. Is she still on? I think she logged out earlier. Let's see. Search. Oh, no, she's right there. Dentrel doesn't pay attention. Junebug just say to say hello. Of course, she can know who Junebug is. Tell Gideon. Totally not a creeper. Anyway, back to the pulling. Before the lashing. Mandy. Pulling Mandy back this way. Just like before. Tell her I said hey to... Oh, it is a she. Junebug. Gideon said to say hey to... Yeah, she knew. Ms. Zeus. Provoke again. We got enough TP. No, we're not near enough TP. But that's not going to stop Songarthol from using Sneak Attack and Trick Attack. Well, he's not going to use it with a weapon skill, but... Yeah. Let's get another Provoke here. Or Flash. Yeah, Flash is good. Now that I'm hitting the assist buttons to get a weapon skill going, this should guarantee that the Apex Mandragora will be using AoE Sleep Spell. Right about now. Uh-oh. It does say uh-oh. I wonder if uh-oh in Japan means the same thing as uh-oh here in Texas. It's like uh-oh, that wasn't a lady cow. Okay, I never said that. Pull. Assist. Get ready for it. Reminds me of the old Yahoo Messenger notification. Dang, was that 14K song? Why is he so much better than us? It's because he's Golka. Sorry. Dad knew me as Xylus. Hit and assist. Cad knew me as Xylus. Autocorrect. It is not our friend. Autocorrect is going to take over the world one of these days by driving us all insane. Today's song. Time to outdo us again. Oh yeah, that one wasn't so bad. 4K there. Probably because he's gonna have sneak attack, trick attack ready. Stuffs. Let's see if I can get a HOL. Ooh! I resisted the sleep. Which makes me so happy. You can't. Just don't know. Wait a second. A Pururu standing there? Well, who's getting sodded then? Is it Dent or is it a Pururu? It's both. I bet it's a Pururu.
This is the only thing that I truly hate about not having a full Magic Burst set.
Ah. I thought you were about to say $6 deal. You can't have your whole party out.
I'm not doing enough damage to kill target in one Magic Burst.
Ah. Wait. You're killing the thing in 2 Magic Burstes? Burstes?
Oh yeah.
Bursties? I'm not even counting how many I'm doing. It's like, what, 7 or 8?
Oh, I can do it too, man. I'm, you know, up here reaching upwards of 40,000 damage with a Magic Burst.
Dang. The reprisal on. Poke ready. All the mandies are stacked on top of one another. That one's going a little too far away. Not far enough away. Or... Oh no, he's stuck. Well, how'd you get stuck? You're not supposed to get stuck. Okay, here it comes. Alright guys. This is a special Mandragora. You go easy on it. This one's just going to do non-stop AoE sleep. Bump, 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 bump. I'm just waiting on dentrel. Get enough TP. Keep the poison on me, Pururu. That'll keep me awake when everyone else falls asleep. Kind of scary how that works out. It's like, can't sleep. Poisoned.
Oh, well, then you need to put... You got the wrong healer up.
Uh-huh. I guess I don't need her up anymore. We got all the Unity Accolades stuff taken care of earlier. What would be the... Well, then again, she's not exactly removing this poison anyway, so... Dang. Reminds me of the Jungle Days. Exactly! That's what I was thinking. Except, you know, without the accidental who used the AoE spell on the 2 white lizards that are hanging out in this cave with us. Those days were fun. Black Mage always wanted to use her brand new Faraga spell. It's AoE, and I'm like, yeah, but we got guests in this here cave. And so, like, alright, he used the AoE, and be the first person that died. I was like, alright, the white mage used the AoE, and it's like, no, it wasn't. I was trying to cure the black mage. And it was like, it wasn't me. The white mage used Banishka. Banishka, I tell you. I was like, that white mage doesn't even have Cure 2. No way, there you go. Banishka. I say no way. Might be possible. It's probably going to be a little too late for the CDC. Yeah, we're going to be... Well, also not enough TP. So, not worried about that anymore. Yeah, unable to cast spells at this time. How about now? There we go. Oh, Reprisal got interrupted. That's kind of ironic. Ish. Let's try provoke once again.
So
and if someone helps out outside the party was full all in the zone. Oh, sorry. You were about to say something.
Yeah, I have to ask. The item in question that you wanted from the Warriors Path fight that I got.
Ginseng.
Yeah. Which character did you need that for?
Cyndaquil.
Okay.
And by need, it's not exactly... It's like for the, I think, max accuracy, best in slot kind of thing. I think it's because of accuracy on it.
Right. I mean, I'm just saying, if you want to go do that...
Over and over and over and over and over again.
On difficult, well, because you'll have a higher chance. I mean, I'm game to go do it.
Yeah. It's like I could bring Dent along, but he doesn't exactly have a... What do you call it? Merits to spare, because he hasn't merited everything just yet. That's why Cyndaquil's been soloing it.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you only need it for Cyndaquil, shoot, just bring her along.
Flash button.
And I'll take care of everything else.
That sounds a little creepy, man. DT. I should have hit boss before I did this. Oh well. Out of the way, Apururu. Just like a doorstop. Or a speed bump. More like a speed bump. Cute little speed bump with a club. And an army of Cardians. Cardians or Cardigans?
Cardigans.
Okay. Not Cardassians.
No.
That's a different franchise.
Ow. Ow. I'm getting whooped by Apex bats.
How many did you pull? All of them. Like, let us save us.
I pulled one, but I was having trouble engaging it.
It's like, use the Aeolus Edge. Actually, let's do this one. Magic, cure spell. Gotta wake us up so I can cure the Apururu. You cannot perform that action. For reasons. Am I silenced or something? I don't know what's going on anymore. Magic. Oh, good news is Apururu woke up all on her own. She didn't even need me. Which is probably for the best. So I was obviously doing something wrong. Alright, getting ready to do another skill chain here. This time it's going to be interrupted by a sleep spell. Nope, bean sprouts. My turn. Get ready for the holy. It kind of looks like I've lost that love and feeling, also known as in light. Provoke going here. Reprisal time. That one wasn't interrupted, which means the Enlight's not going to be interrupted. Yes. Now you're playing with power.
Pancake power.
Behold the combined might of Don... how did we used to say that? It was Dong Sarthol or something like that.
Alright.
Holy. There we go. No! They all got slept. Alright, here's that time of the day that I can't cast the Cure spell on a Apururu. What's going on? Alright, let's try Cure 4 on the Apururu. Will it let me do that? Cyndaquil cannot perform that action.
Oh, come on, man. Seriously?
Why is it that Cyndaquil cannot perform Cure spells?
Are you out of MP?
No, I've got 10... I was going to say 10,000 MP. I've got over 1,000 MP.
You have 1,000 MP.
I've even tried the macro for the Cure 4. It says you cannot use that action. Maybe she's too far away?
Possibly.
She out of line of sight? Where is she? I see Umi, I see Korumaru. There she is. Alright, Bururu. We are going to have a little discussion here. What's going on? Maybe she was behind that rock and I couldn't see her. I don't think you have to be line of sight to see them.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So if they're around a corner?
Oh, yeah. They're around a corner. No. You won't be able to cast a spell.
Okay, but she can still get slept. Because, why not?
Yep. Because the point of view of the monster is entirely different from the point of view of the character.
Shouldn't be. I mean, they're a lot shorter, I get that. Knee biters. Didn't somebody get bit in the Link Shell chat yesterday? It was you, Rat. I'm forgetting to do something, aren't I? Oh well. Targeting the Mandragora, hitting the flash button on the Mandragora, pulling the Mandragora back to camp. Let's run this way. The assist button, followed by an assist button, followed by a spin around the Mandy button. So back it up just a little bit more this way, guys. Bit in real life? Yeah, the way they described it. A woman and a dude at the bus stop she was trying to tear him apart, and he was like, I'm trying to call the cops. Alright, Cure Spell, Pururu. There we go, now we can... Still have no idea where she is. Oh! She's hiding behind the Denton song. I'm just going to actually CDC since I got 3,000, nothing to do with it. And he's trying to restrain her because she's acting like a crazy person. And I guess when she realized that she wasn't going to be able to have her way with her ex-boyfriend, she just turned her head around like my cat once did. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Sorry, dear. You're like, great. Now I gotta fill out a police report. Get ready for it. Cynical's turn. The person in Link Shell was like, you should have punched her after that. I'm like, no. That's how you end up in jail, too. And I'm like, yeah. Now you just have to worry about... What is it? It's what disease you can get from being bit by a crazy person. Rabies. Sorry. I'm sure she's had her shots. Not so sure about that. He was like, was she foaming at the mouth? Speaking of foaming at the mouth, we've been slept again. Try and do a service, and that's how crazy women act, right? At least, bros looking out for one another. Like, don't worry, man. He like grabs her. I've got her. You call the cops. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. I was like, while you're doing that, did in light wear off again? It appears so. There we go. Now that everyone is doing their thing, I'm gonna get interrupted, aren't I? Wow. Maybe not. This actually reminds me how long it used to take to kill a Mandy in the dunes. Not in the dunes, in the jungle. We're doing about just as much, you know, like 6 and 7 points of damage. And that was great.
And that's why the bats so much more important because they don't put people to sleep.
This game didn't put people to sleep. Except when you're looking for a party. I like how Apuru just hangs tight. Assist. And assist. She's probably asleep, isn't she? Alright.
Probably.
I mean, I got interrupted. Alright. CDC time. Not that I've had a chance to establish the hate yet. Yep. Poor Dent. Like, I'm gonna get you. Mr. Dandy Sunglasses person, you. Peru's running for her life. I was like, I'm gonna hang down this hallway. If y'all need anything, I'll be down here. Hiding. Like the Charu. Sorry. Cowardice is not my favorite vice. That would be vanity. It's like, yeah, but you're on a Mithra. Not an Elbon. Wait, Elbans aren't vain, are they? They're just arrogant. That was their, how shall we say, redeeming quality. Slice. 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 How many macros do you think are out there in FF11 for Shantu Singh that have a reference to Zoro?
Zoro. Enough.
Probably all of them.
Hey, if you had to ask the question, I have to give you an answer.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's like, obviously, I can't be the only person thinking that. I say obviously. I would hope I'm not the only person thinking. I am Antonio Banderas. I shall have my way with your corset. That would make an excellent macro. Except Mandragores... Actually, Mandragores do have something like a corset. Don't know if you can actually zoom in on this guy enough to see, but... So it's kind of like a reverse corset, and the straps are on the front side as opposed to the back. I'm gonna... CDC anyways. Then I'm gonna wake up the Apuru. If I can find her. Wakey, wakey! And she does nothing. She's just waiting for me to hit provoke. Our Prizal back on. Might as well go and take our time casting in light. She's not going to cure me, is she? Dang. It's like everybody else thought the fight was over, but Song's like, no, 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 no. It slices, it dices, it triple attacks. Yeah, it does work. I need to work on that. Flash. Back this way. Did either of you two watch the Cowboy Steelers game last night?
Nope.
I only bring it up because I think it was probably the best game I've seen in 20 years. I only watched like the last half of it. It's like, OMG, we're gonna lose. Alright, we're ahead. OMG, we're gonna lose again. We're ahead again. Will they make up their mind? Why are they not doing any point after punts? It's all, let's get the 2 point after. And they keep messing it up. Poor Romo. Demoted to, not I. Ah! It was a good game. It was just... I kind of feel bad for the Steelers, because I think they deserve to win it just as much as the Cowboys did. But, I think I went a little too soon. Maybe. Cyndaquil will have enough to... Yeah, there we go. Don't get slept. go. And more magic bursting action. Got towards the end there, they were going to, the Cowboys it was, do a field goal. It was there like, what, 40-yard line. I was like, set it up, do a field goal. That's what I would do. They're like, no, we're going to give it to the running back. He's just going to run it in. You're like, what? See if I can magic burst a cure spell onto the approver. Light magic burst versus a plant. That's what we got access to. I know fusion would be so much better, but I have to look that one back up. Hey, we're getting slept again.
Living there, man. Just to answer your question, it's not that the mobs are the way they are. It's just more about how much damage I'm outputting to them.
And now we know.
Well, I only have a samurai, me, and a paladin doing damage outside of Shen too.
Kill shot. Sungarthol. Thanks for playing. Entries up to merit point number 19. Actually surprised the merits are so slow, but I could just take and kill these things. Not that I should be complaining when you've gotten over 10 merit points in the course of 90 minutes. I said merit points. I meant capacity points. Job points. Flash. Magic burst for the win. Every now and then.
So many points in this game.
Right?
And it's, I mean, my main problem is that I don't have a complete magic burst set for my black mage. So I'm just, you know, barely scooting by it, anywhere from 35 to 45,000 a magic burst.
So, scooting. I think that's a lot.
Well, I realize that, but because it takes 2 skill chains, that's 4 stratagems.
Oh, I see. That's what slows you down.
Right.
Get another hate building tool up. Got you in the face. I say in the face. Dent got him like in the back of the head, really. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Probably the safer way to go. I resist your sleep and substitute my own.
Yeah.
Unable to cast spells at this time. Get the reprisal up so I can get the cure off and wake up the approver. And never mind, they're all awake on their own anyways. Back to this move. Oh well. Take this opportunity to get an Enlight spell while they build up their skill chain. Dent looks so cool when he does that. I'm not kidding. Dent looks cool when he does anything. Especially when he gets killed. Especially. I almost forgot the Holy spell. Holy 2 for the Magic Burst. I wonder if I can get both a Holy 2 and a Flash Magic Bursted if I cast them close enough to one another. A Magic Bursted Flash, would that gain you more enmity, or would it just make the mob be blinded for less accuracy for more? Or does it just, like, doesn't really matter? It didn't really matter. CDC time.
Then I gotta put up with Amp Choo Choo interrupting my skill chains.
Yeah. It's not the reason I don't like Am Choo Choo. My reasons is she pulls hate off me when I'm trying to tank. You know, like, you're supposed to be the backup tank. She says, no, I'll main tank. I'm like, back in your butt. I wondered that myself. Get them light going. Go by reprisal. What did we get in the last one? Limit chain 3, capacity chain really? Capacity chain 6. I don't understand how we have the capacity chain higher than limit chain. That's never happened before.
Capacity chains last longer.
Huh. Only when fighting Apex mobs, or?
I don't know. Even at my 3.5, I get up to 11 or 12 before it dies down.
That's kind of cool. We got less than a minute left on this food. Let's see if we can kill this guy in the right amount of time.
I think chain 1 is probably around 7 minutes.
Wow. Almost there this time. Two, three. Get ready for CDC? Alright, come CDC. Are we still getting double ballads? If so, I'm going to remove Lumia and get in a Shantoto. See how that works out. We have attack speed and gradually recovering MP. Alright. Said I'd remove Lumia if it was a getting double ballads. Of course, Shantoto's just going to mess up our skill chains. They'll be like, no. We're doing darkness. Of course, she'll probably get slept. Pull hate. Maybe both. I forgot to hit my weapon skill, didn't I? Maybe it's not too late. Yeah, it was too late. Oopsie. I was envisioning a Shantoto in the party, and what a pain that would be. Killing stuff faster. Alright, Cynical, don't mess this up. Got it. No, I think she missed. Yep, she missed. Almost ate the moat cart. And they're like, no! It's gonna be like one more fish we're gonna have to fish up for Lu Sheng's rod. So sushi on the dent. Maybe. That obviously didn't work the way I wanted it to. Let's try this again. Soul sushi on the dent. And another provoke here. I really need to make a sushi macro. That's all there is to it. Oh no! Song fell asleep while eating sushi, and now he's stuck. You can't really see it from this angle, but from my angle, yeah, you can't see it at all. That's a good thing. It looks like he's scratching his bum perpetually. Cure spell, Pururu. I'm still gonna get that cure spell off on her. Can you get the food effect? No. Let's try this one more time. Item. Soul Sushi. Why do they call it Soul Sushi? It's High Wind. It's 9 High Wind. Happy Monday. Let's get another provoke going here. Things almost dead, but at the same time, I don't want these guys doing 3,000 TP weapon skills chains at the very beginning of the next fight, so let's mess it up a little. Yeah, we'll probably just get slept again anyways. Maybe. Kill shot! I didn't even get any magic to that one. So sad. Let's get Crusade going here. See if we can get another magic ore stuck. That's not the best. That's not the best. That was really funny. Followed by reprisal. So I cast Flash around the wall. Run up here. And then spin it around just like, oh, that's actually one of my better pulls. With full TP. I'm gonna save this one. Go Dent. Do your Dent thing. I'm just waiting on Songarthol. Go assist, followed by an assist, followed by a provoke. Or flash. Oh. It's gonna be one of these mandies. You can already tell. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and pretend to Peru cast a Kiraga on us. There we go. I think I hit provoke. Guess we'll find out. Next. My turn. Not so bad. I wonder if I can shield bash the AoE sleep. Or is that instantaneous? Probably instantaneous. Probably still mess it up.
Well, it would get a lot better if my scholar hit a whole lot harder on his spells than he has been.
I have the same thoughts about dentrel.
Or I get 550 job points.
Is that a lot?
On the scholar. Well, right now I'm at 248. And at 550, I get stratagem recast time. Reduce stratagem recast time by 15 seconds for one charge.
Okay. That would add up.
Yeah, so I could do more skill chains in a quicker amount of time.
Alright, Cynical, don't miss this one. I think she missed it. Yeah, she did. I think we let in light fall off. That's probably what happened. Probably not. We're just gonna blame it on that. Somebody wake up Dan. I'll do it. Dan, wake up. And here comes the oh, really? Just when I was about to get everybody woken up, he does the AoE sleep thing again. Alright, provoke, assist, and assist. And let's see what happens this time. With its poison. Dreamflower! Man, I'm gonna come back here with the Beastmaster. Or with Dentrel's little black mage. It's like the only move it knows how to do is Dreamflower.
Dreamflower. Dreamflower.
For the win. Does Blue Mage learn Dreamflower or is it Sheepsong only?
No, you do Dreamflower. You could make a blue mage with all sleep spells. You can keep Bob Slip forever and ever.
Finally, a weapon skill.
I don't know why you'd want to do something like that, but, you know, personally, I like to just kill them off. Put it to
Giggles.
sleep.
Ta-da! Job points and merit points for everyone. Go ahead and recast Crusade.
Alright.
We're doing light while we're at it. Let's see how bad this is. It may not be as bad as I'm thinking. Probably worse.
Have to occasionally sit down for MP. Kind of bites.
The good old days.
The lull in the activity.
And Cora was telling me this is the best part about being a black mage. You could AFK as long as you were kneeling the entire fight, and people wouldn't even say anything. Hello, Game Dev Brian. Happy Monday. Turning around, hitting assist. We got Shantoto into the party now, so this should make things a little bit more explosive. It's the floating Shantoto too. You can pick that one up this month for, what was it, 300 login points? Which I think is way too low of a price. Should be like 3,000.
3,000.
Alright. Song, don't use all your TP for the haste samba. There you go. Save just enough for the weapon skill, just like you're supposed to do. Alright, there's one light. Shantoto, do your thing. Comes another light. We'll both do our thing here. Cast regen. So I was wondering, should I switch to warrior for farming Abe Tharongi because I don't have a lot of weapons that can be used on men, and like no way to get some of them. You say no way. They'll have moments every other month where you'll be able to get some of the old weapons. I don't think I'm going to generate enough TP in time. Tried it nonetheless. Yeah, it was too slow. My warrior is now 97.
Woohoo! Congrats.
Which server are you on again, Game Dev Brian? I mean, right now I have no way, and I'm wanting to get this farming out of the way now. Well, if you want to get it out of the way now, warrior would probably be the best way to do it. You can. You would need to go warrior/nin, and I think you might not be able to do one weapon skill. Sounds right. Trying to remember, I had Cyndaquil go warrior, but I also had access to Song and Dent, and I brought Dent along, and he was like ninja subbing. I think it was samurai. So he's able to use all the samurai and that ones. I can deal with one weapon skill missing. You know that's going to be the one weapon skill that you would need. Each and every time. It's like Lanos went Nin War and always needed the greatsword one. And going War Nin isn't a problem. Should hope not. Not with trust NPCs. Just die already, Mandy. We're ready to go on to the next one. Here comes the Apururu. She'll save us. Just need to steal up some more weapons. Yeah, it was, when we were in Tharongi, I realized that if I don't get the red procs, I'm going to be in here for a long, long time. Tip, when you're going after the key items, only have healers up. Because everybody else will just kill it too quickly. Let's, get some of the buffs back. Like the Crusade. We have the food? Sell the food. I'm getting light. Don't have to worry about the phalanx. That P word. Greek. Go remember we'll recast a stronger one, theoretically. And we'll cast both at this time. How about now? I guess we're going in without reprisal. See if this one's close enough. Yes. Caught it. I caught a Mandragora. Assist. And assist. Thanks for the info, though. Hey, Lanos is really good at Abizio. So's Deoden. So I'm like, whatever you say, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. Had somebody else carry me through the final boss. Because every time I tried it, it was like, and then you died. Actually thought of that strat a few days ago while skilling up on Ergonites. Because the poison sucks on those. Oh, and only have healers out on Clavoid. And make a macro to put your clothes back on every time the Glavoid makes the clothes fall off. Not sure what's up with that. Yo! We got slept. By we, I mean everybody except me and the Pururu. So Pururu totally got slept.
Finally!
Hello, hippie genocide. Happy Big Monday. Happy Monday! We're trying to get some extra job points out of the way tonight. Capping out our merit points. Get a couple extra sparks. You know, just a little stuff. Here comes a skill chain. Don't mess it up. I think they just messed it up. Yeah, totally blame that one on Shantoto. Next. You know what we need? We need an Apururu. Not an Apururu. We need a Shantoto that can do bard spells. So I'm not exactly sure what kind of sub job she would have right now, other than subbing awesome. She probably is. And Invoke. Get ready for the assist. Once. Twice. Get ready for the sleep spell. I know it's coming. Alright, there's a dent one. Coming to Shantoto, she's gonna mess it up. Always does. Rotation's not so bad. Paladin for the kill shot. Pururu, where were you? Hiding around the corner. What do we got on that last one? 22,591 capacity chain number 3. Reprisal? Okay, Song looks like he's a little... Looks like he's going to be a little late to the party with as far as TP goes. Let's see what happens. Back up a bit, Korimoru. You're probably not going to want to stand there. He never listens.
Aren't they all like that? You know?
Yeah. Now that I think about it.
Stand back!
I'm like, no. I'm red mage. I can melee. Except he doesn't. What's up with that, Korimoru? Why don't you melee? You're a red mage. You should have a sword in hand. Can you imagine Korimoru swinging out a Savage Blade?
It'd be awesome.
I think it would be pretty awesome. Followed by a Convert. Followed by a Owie Wowie.
At least then, you know, he would have a reason to, you know, just keel over dead.
It would be a Pururu doing her, "What did you do?" This is why we don't have nice things. Was that a Deoden chuckle I just heard? Sorry if I spelled his name wrong. Actually, I think you got it right. It was. It's a rare Monday night Deoden sighting. It's like April all over again. Except the graphics are better. Ah, now we got slept. Why is everybody stacking on top of Song?
Ours not to ask the question why. Just to go with the flow.
Hide behind the Gulper wall. He will protect it. It kind of almost looks like that Shantoto's almost sitting on his shoulder. More like an elbow. Alright, let's try this again. So we seem to be not doing any damage to this man. Shantoto keeps messing it up. He's like, no, no, not the light. I want to do distortion. Okay, I'll do distortion. That's fine. Is Dent slept? Or is the mob just not far enough ahead of him? I think the mob was just not far enough ahead. That's why we're doing such little damage. Alright. Holy time. Big holy time. Guess I should get a provoke going. I don't know. Shantoto, she's just a little scary sometimes, that's all. I'm gonna start casting the Crusade. Escape Primer Volume 2. Oh, I forgot! I have Escape Primer Volume 2. You can take care of that with plant kills.
Yay!
This Mandragora is buff. It was smarter than that one that we pulled earlier tonight that was kind of got stuck on the stalactite. But we got it unstuck. That's kind of paladin we are. Alright, flash. Still out. Alright, just switch target over to this one. Before bad things happen. Out of the way, Tarus! Get us killed. Got another provoke going here. We'll spin it around. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about Shantoto sitting atop Songarthal. Oh yeah? Well, I'm still gonna CDC you once I wake up. Which is gonna be never. It's like the longest auto attack delay since the last one. I was gonna have a Song and Dant ready their next skill chain, but they don't have enough TP yet. We're still waiting for Song. Guess I will cure for myself. And somebody else will. I don't know why Song's missing so much. He's got his food buff on still. Should have Song pull. Yeah, I should. But that would require me picking up other controllers. Alright, now I should have Song tank. That's probably the better way to go. It's going to get interesting too when I move Cyndaquil to a secondary character and just have her on auto tank. Provoke is a 15 yalm range. Song uses his range as 25 yalm. Well, we like to walk the tightrope. It's like, no, I pulled 3. Quick, the warp rings. Use the warp rings. And Songarthal was like, I'm using Flee and Perfect Dodge and I'm getting the heck out of here. And he like runs the wrong direction into a cave further with more Apex mobs. He's like, oh! Not the good noise. The bad noise the thief makes when he flees into a wall. Take that, Shantoto. 17k on that. Wow. Light skill chain. Can you imagine how good he's going to be when I start to take him seriously? It's like everything I'll do is probably going to make him worse. It's like I do this, followed by this, and then this, and his DPS went down. Like, well, yeah. Alright. Let's go good there. Wonder what kind of distance Flash has on it. It's probably less than Provoke. No, it's not. I remember now. So you can flash a mob further than you can provoke it. Learned that last month in Ambuscade. I get another. Speaking of flash, get a provoke on it. Before somebody pulls hate off. Excuse me. There we go. Now they're ready. Not the bean sprouts. Actually, bean sprouts are fine. Just don't do the sleep. Shantoto's all like, take that, Sungarthal. Don't think this is going to do anything, but you got 3,000 TP, and why not? Oh, okay, distortion. Not so bad. Not as good as a 17k Sungarthal Light, but what is? Cannot perform that action. Okay, what if we go over here? Okay, well, we can do it from over here. Maybe. Just gonna wake up on her. She's already woken up. Now we got you. Right up Main Street. Wait, that was from another show. Sorry. I'm gonna see if I can get a holy spell through this, Doesn't look like it. Alright, that's fine. Just go back over here and cast a cure spell on the little Taru, and... I like how Shantoto respawns before a Pururu does. And I didn't even cast a cure spell on her. Another provoke going. Oh, we got that bean sprout on us. This ought to do it. And it don't look like they've got too much health left. For a moment there, thought we were on a submarine. Like loud, deep noises. Crusade. Anything else I'm forgetting to cast? Other than Rampart and Sentinel and Warcry, Defender. Yeah, I think I got just about everything else though. Can you cast it now? Nope. Alright. Target the one in the center. Oh. Swing. Assist. And assist. And alright, that works. Let's get another swing going. One time. And we got 38 minutes left on our, what's that buff? Ionis? No. Maybe. No, it doesn't say. It's like Signet for Alduin.
Yeah,
that's what we'll call it. Ionis, there you go.
Yeah.
You've got too many different names for the same buff. Of course,
I know,
to
right?
hand it for Square Enix is like, you know how hard it is coming up with a new name for the exact same enhancement each and every time we do an expansion? Except for that time in Abizia, so you could actually have two of those enhancements on at the same time. They should be experts. Yes, they would be after this point. Get another provoke going. Followed up with a...
Oh, you would think!
Mm-hmm. They probably got like, we've got a dozen more ready. But the game wasn't as successful as we thought it was going to be. Their highest profiting game ever. Just thought we'd be making expansions long last EverQuest. I remember when the last EverQuest expansion came out. Or is it their last? Next. 20 or so games, 90% of the mob names are the same. Some of the character models, too. Alright, Song. Finish him.
Mortal Kombat style, no?
Merits and job points for everybody. Alright, let's get a boost to our stuff there.
Only the arcade junkies will get that reference.
Some of the console friends, they had Mortal Kombat on the... What was it? Was it Sega Genesis? It was the one with the red blood, not the green blood that the Nintendo had. Sorry, Super NES. Sega and the Super NES. There you go. This should be close enough. Ow. Spin around the merry-go-round known as Songardent.
Songardent.
Dongarthol. Or something like that. Get another provoke button going here.
Actually, it should be Singardent.
Singardent. Well, she's kind of separate. She's got more, how shall we say, flexibility than these two guys. They're all just like, if the mob's not pointed in the right direction, there ain't nothing I can do about it.
Well, it's, kind of like my thing right here is rooted sight.
There you go.
Alright.
Well, so much for that. Another provoke?
Yep. MPs is back.
Yay, MPs. Alright, now that I'm getting this skill chain ready again, it's going to use his AoE sleep. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Still don't understand why a grass type thinks it stands a chance against a fire type. You should just get a bonus for that. Speaking of which, I guess there are folks in Dallas right now that are now playing the new Pokemon game. I'll have to pick that up. How often do you get a starter Pokemon that's a kitty cat? I remember the last time we had a starter Pokemon that was a kitty cat. I don't think ever. Thought that was out on the 18th? Maybe it is. The friends at work today, the co-workers at work today, we don't hang out afterwards. Guess we can't be called friends. Were saying that they were going to stand in line at midnight tonight for it. And by midnight, they meant 11 o'clock because GameStop didn't want to be open that late. But yeah, a really weird release date. Most games release on Tuesdays. Just know what I've been told. Oh, we didn't get any job points on that one. We finally got our first 30 kills of the evening. Copper aim and voucher. Yay us. Get some buffs back on. I know which mandate I'm going to pull. That's right, you better run. By run, I mean you better take a couple steps that way. A lot of Nintendo games are released on Fridays because it's Nintendo and they like to be...
Oh, come on. Did I missed the skill chain? Aw.
Nah, that was Dent. You missed it. Gotcha.
See, that's just one thing I just don't understand sometimes. It's gotta be the lag.
I just find it odd that the server that used to be able to handle 4,000 players on at the same time gets lag issues with 300. But I'm sure it's because of the zone, not the total server load.
Well, it's the zone, but then it's also the number of NPCs that are out.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So instead of actually 300, it's more like whatever 300 times 5 is. 1,500. I trust. There you go.
Yeah.
Leno's with an answer for everything. Sometimes he uses it. Sometimes not.
That's what makes him so awesome, man. He's got an answer for everything.
It's like scary smart. I thought I... There we go. Oh, I know what's going on. It's behind dentrel. We need to...
Uh-oh. The first cry for help at work.
Yes. Not everything, just quick research abilities. Works with 3 monitors. There you go. We got 3 monitors up as well, but one of them plugged into a Windows XP machine, and anytime that you try to do anything other than Final Fantasy XI on it, not so good. Next. Alright, Cynical. Somehow gain another 100 TP in time to do this. Very good. And I don't think she missed. She got slapped. Magic Cure Apururu. I love how Koromoru wakes up the song and not the Apururu. It's his priorities. They're like, nah, we're gonna wake up the #1 DPSer in the party. Shentoto. And provoke. And reprisal. Yeah, let's go ahead and get in the light while we're at it too. And why not? It's not like it's going to be a win. It'd be funny if it was. Solo woke everyone up. Alright, now we can wake up the Apururu. Dedra, I'm so glad you're on quits. Payton the Great, thank you, and happy Monday. We are stubborn sometimes. That's why we're still fighting these mandies. Magic, cure button, Apururu. He's like, why won't this guy just die? And Shentoto starts to cast fire. Not even sure who got the kill shot on that one. Let us go ahead and get a cure 4 here. CDC ready there. Let's go ahead and recast these buffs too. Crusade button. Light button. I'm gonna try the phalanx. See if it misses, which it probably will. But you never know. Well, it didn't say it missed. I'm able to cast spells at this time. How about now? No. Alright, let's go pull. I'm going to get you, Mr. Mandy. I'm going to step on Koromoru. Ow. Assist. And spinning round. I wonder what would be a good point to cut this off at. Let's see. Have I capped out merit points yet? Nope. Job points. If I'm gonna get 500 in 3 hours. 49! I've never had that many merit points before. Merit points. I've never had that many job points before at one time. Get another provoke going here. Just waiting on Songarthal, get enough TP. He's probably gonna waste it on a haste Samba. Say maybe. He might not. Reprisal now? Reprisal was interrupted. Per usual.
Houston, we have no surprisals.
Right? And just when it was Cyndaquil's turn to do her CDC, she got slept.
Naturally.
Naturally. She nods off from time to time.
Don't we all? Oh, sorry. All of us who don't actually fight mandragoras for a living.
For a living. I think she missed those days. Didn't exactly get to take part in the jungle parties like Dent did. Or when I was leveling warrior up in the jungle, and it was during the heyday of no, we need a Nin tank. And I'm like, you don't need a Nin tank for mandies. In fact, I would think you want a warrior or subbing monk for mandies, but you know, nah. They take less damage. You can get faster chains that way. And it's like, say so. Never worked out that well. And party lead was always, I found a paladin. I'm like, great. Just gonna have to rest for MP in between every fight. Because this was back before paladins. There was a time paladins didn't get auto refresh.
Oh yeah, I remember that time.
Mm-hmm. They had to bring a lot of Yagudo drinks. Or make them in between pulls and drink them. Because the Yagudo drinks didn't stack back then. I guess they still don't stack, do they?
Nope.
What's up, SC? Been 16 years. Make those things stack. That would break the game. And then Red Mage would never find a party. Or Bard. Because what's the point of having jobs that can refresh you when you can refresh yourself? Hmm? Can't argue with that logic. That might have been a little too fast on my part. Oh, maybe not. Just woke up the Apururu. I'm hitting buttons on Dent and Song, pretend they have enough TP. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Alright, while she wakes everybody else up, I'm gonna save myself from certain doom. Booyah! That's what Song says when he... Three sleep spells in a row. How is the Apururu going to survive aggro after 3 Kiraga spells? How she still have enough MP? The little noise that Songarthal makes when he stabs stuff, it kind of sounds like he's yelling out Booyah. He used up all his TP for his haste Samba. That didn't do anything. Dear, I know what you're doing. I don't want you messing with the controllers or the mouse or the microphone or anything like that, so take your stinky breath and go this way. Almost got it. You know what? That's how much this one's pissing me off. Shield bash for the win. We should do that more often. Cure spell on the Apururu. She'll wake up the other guys. Occasionally. Eventually. Get Crusade going. All by light spells. Song's awake. I don't know about Den. I've got his screen on minimize. There's Reprisal. You want the one on the left or the one on the right? Get the one on the left. Looks healthier. Here it comes. My health. I mean, is it bad when the Mandragora is taller than your Koru Maru? I guess that's not a bad thing.
Not really.
Koru Maru, he's pretty tiny. Alright, Shantoto, don't mess this up. We've already got like 20% of its health gone. Not sure who got the closing skill chain on that, but it knocked off a decent portion of that dude's health. Alright, see if we can do that again without being slept. Focus. You know I'm going to shield bash it, just like... Actually, I can't do that. It's still on cooldown, isn't it? Ready for it. Skill chain number 4. There we go. Mob is still alive. Shantoto is still going oh ho ho ho. Ho ho. Oh. And might have been a little too early. Cynical needs to get a lot more double attacks firing off here. Oh, never mind. Crisis averted. How about now? Alright, this ought to do it. Assuming we can actually get it killed. Assuming. It's a big assumption. When the Apex mobs hit me for 0 points of damage. Well then. Guess we'll just have to close this one on our own. Never move when you're casting a cure spell. That's like White Mage 101. Totally moved while I was casting that spell. If you move a little bit, it's not good. But if you move back to the exact same spot when you start casting the spell, the game kinda... It's like, alright, that's fine. It's probably just a latency thing. Shiny, happy stuff. I don't think I need to be casting Crusade again, but... I don't know. 19,998 capacity points. This game's broken. Especially when they do it this way. Let's see. I think it's time for us to use our Trizic ring once more.
It's time to eat some more crepes.
There you go. The food buffs are worn off, haven't they? Right. Forgetting which keyboard I needed to use for who. Item. Soul Sushi.
Ooh, that's not good. There's no more crepes to eat.
Jimmy Wild. Happy Monday. I think it's still Monday. Item. Soul Sushis.
Alright. Now
that all our buffs are wearing off, we're just protecting Shell, even. just finished watching your November version update vid on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I don't think there's as much stuff available in November as we had last month, but it's tough to beat October. All the fall festival stuff, but there we go. Yay, campaign funsies. Bonus. I'm curious to see how much capacity points we're going to get on this one. Don't think what I'm about to do is going to skill chain, but I'm going to try it anyways. Maybe Shantoto will cast the correct... Wow, I did a darkness. For like 1,000 points of damage, but darkness nonetheless. Let's see where Apuru is hiding today. Didn't realize they put out new ambuscade armor sets. I thought that was all the same vouchers. Actually, I don't think they have the vouchers this month. So thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, it's like every month they change out the mob and they change out the gear. And I would imagine when they finish up with this next batch of armor sets that they're doing, they'll do more vouchers so that you could get the previous month's stuff. I made the mistake of picking up stuff on Cyndaquil that she already had on a storage slip. That was a little painful, tossing 5 pieces of ambuscade gear, but yeah, makes sense. You live, you learn, you check your with your Moogles next time. Holy, because I keep forgetting to cast the Holy spell. I want to say that was a Holy 2 for 7,500 points of damage. 75 points of damage, 7,500 points. But it's difficult to see because there's all these numbers flashing up on the screen. Some are like 0, some are miss, some are triple digits. Woot soars. 51,445 capacity points. That's where you just drop the controller, walk away. Which zone are you in? I have no idea. Sit gates. A little red pointy thingy. Trying to remember who was it that showed me this. Was it Lanos or was it Minnie? And then we tried bringing Daoden. Daoden's like, why? And they're like, because there's nobody else here? And they're like, that's not a good enough reason. This thing's AoE sleep. I think we were all on Thief that day, too.
I still be quite honest with you. I think the bats would do you wonders of much better than what you're doing right now.
If I knew where the bats were. That's what we'll do this weekend. Learn where the bats are. That way when the campaign's over.
Well, literally, this is what you do. You go to Fort de Hendel. I forget how that name's pronounced.
Mm-hmm. By the home point crystal?
Yeah, Vivix number 4.
Oh.
Okay. And then you go southwest from there into a cave that's kind of slightly off map.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you're in, let's see, I forget what zone this is. One second.
You can name any zone. I'll be like, uh-huh. I'll probably be asking you again tomorrow night. And they're like, hey, you remember when you gave me detailed instructions on how to get that one place? I'm like, yeah. I'm doing it again. It's like, dude, you were recording it. I'm like, yeah.
I forget what gate is this. Is this no gates or side gates?
That I cannot answer. I could do search all... Let me do that. Let's search all Daoden. Search all Daoden.
No, Rujin. Rujin, sorry.
Search all Fujin. Search all friend. Still don't see ya. I see Lanos, he's in the Mall Garden. Insight, Doe Gates. There we go.
Doe Gates? Okay, that's good enough.
Switching.
Do you not have Rujin on your friends list?
I didn't see him on there.
Oh, okay.
Does Rujin not have Cyndaquil on your friends list?
Dum dum. I don't think I do.
It's always so much easier just to look in the link shells. All like, hey, there's everybody. Cyndaquil cannot cast a cure spell on the healer. Apuru probably has blockade on. Wow. Alright, let's just do another cure spell. Welcome back, Jimmy Wild. We are still fighting the same Mandy. That's when you left. We almost got it dead. And by almost, I mean it's got like 10,000 hit points left. Maybe 20,000. Definitely not more than 30. That little sliver of health left. Weapon skill. This is Savage Blade. Did nothing except 274 points of damage. Alright, that's fine. We will wake up the Apururu. Now that sleep has worn off on its own. Circadian rhythm did its thing. It's all like, hey! I remember I was fighting mandies just a moment ago. Still don't understand how that would work. You are demigod that you are, raining holy hell down upon the plant people. And yet, it's all like, now would be a great time for a nap. It's Final Fantasy. It's a game where mobs' ultimate attack is blowing themselves up. And it's like, this is the moment I have lived my entire life for. Until I respawn. Do it again. And goblins. Aw, man, I dropped the bomb. We might kind of look, actually. Spinning around. Hit the assist buttons. So glad we used that food buff so that we can spend all this time asleep instead of whiffing. Can't wait till I level a Dark Knight. You're like, whiff, 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 whiff. We got Trust NPCs out. Just waiting on Sungarthol to get some more TP. Little faster, guy. That's all like missing the double marches that we had from Omiya. I'm not sure if this is faster or not. With the Shantoto doing DPS as opposed to Omiya not doing haste sambas. There's a light skill chain. We'll get Cyndaquil to skill chain with that. Or, well, it's still a skill chain. It's just not the skill chain we were looking for.
These are not the skill chains you're looking for?
Maybe it's the ones we deserve. They're definitely not the ones we need. We can get a reprisal going. I said reprisal. Okay, can't do reprisal right now. How about in light? Swing, bada bada bada. No. Ooh! Got the CDC going on, same time. You got the light going. Got the sleep going on, same time as the light. Holy. Now that that's done, we can wake up a Pururu. Or not. Someone woke up Shantoto. Who that was. So much better than our first pool. Hate was everywhere except on the tank. Whoa. I love how these things are incredibly tough at level 119. Go for distortion. Distortion! And vote. See if reprisal's up this time. So, Deoden.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite mob to tank? The ones
I
where
have
you're
to
like,
say
oh,
Mandragoras now.
not the colibri that eat your food.
Oh, heck no.
Moved 11 to a different PC.
Or reflect my magic.
Macros didn't load right. Oh no.
Yeah, I'll never forget those days.
Magic. Cure. Pururu. Love how they're hiding behind her too. Look on the plus side. Get to clean out all those old macros, Jimmy Wild. Start with all new ones. So I'm like, yes, it's like a clean slate. I'm like, no! No, how many things that I wrote, and I don't remember how I wrote them. I just know where the buttons are. Jeez, what happens to me? And reprisal? No, not gonna be able to cast that. Alright. We don't need reprisal. We got a Pururu. Back past the green splotch of ground. Then here. Assist. Followed by an assist. Followed by a... Let's actually get it in front of Dent. So he can punch it. There we go. Now we might be a little bit too far away for Song. Nope, Song can still hit it. Somehow.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be my last one. Last two.
Did you pull two?
No. But I need to get one more job point for insight.
Oh, okay. Not so bad.
Before I call it a night.
So I got through my weekend. Opening boxes and Gustav Tunnel, just one more. It's going to be in the next one. No. We got 2 of those earrings that give you the increased magic skill gain rate.
Okay. I knew it. That's where I went to go get that thing.
Uh-huh. Apparently that's got a better drop rate than the cooking torque does.
Well, you know, here's the thing to understand about it. Is it's probably in one of the boxes that you failed to open.
It was like only 2, but yeah. I was getting really good at that minigame. I toot my own horn. Torques are a myth. Probably. There's always hearing somebody says, no, 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 no. I got one. I just never wear it because it's not that important. Well, like, so I'm thinking about it. Once we get one for Cyndaquil, it means I'm going to have to do it again for Miniden someday. Because why have just one character that can get 120 cooking skill when you're going to have 2? I forgot to hit the weapon skill button in time. That wasn't the right one either. Oh well. Let's get that ready for next time. There you go, Shan't do scene. Provoke. Where the hate goes on to the Pururu. And then she'll be running all over the place. Just really cute. And she got a Mandragora chasing a Tarataru. And the Tarataru is running for her life. I don't know if that's cute, but yeah. Big Tom! Happy Monday. Got my cooking torque after about 40 minutes. I was lucky, I guess. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna say Kongong. I'm gonna say Congo Reds on that one. We'll try it again next weekend. Wasn't a complete loss. That job leveled up to 99. Got enfeebling magic on that red mage. Capped out. Even got him like 12 job points after leveling him up to 99. And that's at like 200 capacity points a kill. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I did it again. We got another Mandragora stuck. Oh, never mind. We got it unstuck too. This is only the second one this evening. Dent! Don't be awkward. Alright, that's fine. I'll just close with a...
Don't get all bent out of shape.
He's just standing there looking at it. It's like, what am I supposed to do with this? I'm like, you're supposed to punch it in the face. You're a monk. That's like your only thing. Well, that's not his only thing. He can also do Chi Blast every 3 minutes. That's what I need.
But his main thing is punching stuff in the face.
That's what I need to try and do. One day, soon. Get the pops for a Kieran, right? And then time it so that we got Dent on his monk, subbing White Mage. Are you in a 3 PC? All characters on one. It's a triple box. Cyndaquil's on the Windows 10 machine, Dent's on the Vista machine, and Songarthol is on the antique Windows XP machine. Got multiple controllers for each one, multiple keyboards when needed. True old-fashioned ghetto multi-box setup. No window war even. Thought everyone got slept just now. Probably so, because Dent's still not doing his thing. Magic Cure. Pururu. She's like off my shoulder now. That time of day when you can't wake up your healer because you're getting interrupted. There we go. Let's go and get a flash going. Gonna do that AoE thing again, isn't he? Yeah. I'm gonna save TP on this one though. Save for the next one. Dent was my original. And he's the one that I should be doing stuff on. This monk is fun. But so much for that idea. And Syndic was asleep. Yeah. Really? Get it there. Now, Syndical was a character I created when I purchased the Xbox 360 version of the game, and it came with activation codes. And I'm like, well, shoot. The smart thing would be to assign your dentrel account to your gamer tag and use that to get your achievements. Then I thought, what's the challenge in that? Let's create a brand new character and get all the achievements that way. That would be fun. And I was all like, well, we get, I think we would average about an achievement a year. Until, I guess it was early part of last year. Square Enix was like, we're going to discontinue support. 22,000 CP per mob. It's okay. We got 50,000 on one point when the ring was still on charge, but that wore off rather quickly. Let's go with this one. Provoke. Back this way. Assist. And assist. Only once Square Enix lit the fire underneath our butt. We got in gear. Got the stuff done. With like a couple months to spare too. Just wait for whatever skill chain happens. There we go. And we'll close after this. I was hoping for a double light, but I don't know. I think I hit that a little too quickly. Let's try it again. This might work out. Let's see, it all depends on song. Is he going to gain enough TP in time? I guess so. Cyndaquil's not going to have any chance. Unless I say not, but getting closer. Maybe? 2 more hits? Nope. Not going to be enough. Oh well. Should have used the Holy 2 earlier. And then we're all slept. Good news is, Pururu is somewhere. Oh! She's hiding behind the Songarthol, per usual. We're just waiting on the Dent to wake up, get some TP here. There we go. Makes it a lot easier. Skill chain time. Don't sleep us. Serious. Don't you do it. I've only done this once before tonight. Stupid Mandy. Here. Mandragora is no longer stunned. And... oh well. Peru woke up all on her own. Alright. Said this once. Don't you use that sleep button. I'm serious. Okay, bean sprouts are fine. $10,000 on the weapon skills, 17,000 on the light skill chain. Let's see if Cyndaquil can do any better. 1,200 on a CDC, and it did its skill chain. Oh, just go ahead and flash it for the final bit here. Ta-da! Job points for everybody. 25,000 on chain number 7. Dang! I got a chain 7. Because it's Dark Stay. I have no idea if that has anything to do with it or not. And while we're casting spells, Square Enix, these mushrooms that you have here off to the side. I know it was the final expansion, and you know, you're like, well, I'm not going to worry too much about mushrooms in a cave no one's ever going to go to. I mean, it's mandies. Who's going to level up on these things? I think they could have done a better job on them. That's just me, my own personal opinion.
You're complaining about mushrooms?
Mushrooms? Yes. They don't look that good. I mean, you've seen the mushrooms on the part of Carpenter's Landing where the Fungars hang out. Those are some really well done mushrooms. They could have even used the same stuff for this place, but no, it was just like somebody just grabbed a Microsoft Paint, drew a couple circles, auto-filled it with some color, textured it. Done. On to the next one. I was like, yeah, that's fine. But, I don't know. I'm just being too picky. Or I spent too much time down here. It's probably more the case. Alright, Cyndaquil, don't mess this up. Actually, I should say Shantoto, don't mess this up. Holy 2 for the win. Don't get slept. Or stunned. Or turned around. Gotta wait for Song to get some more TP. That should be enough. Cyndaquil, on the other hand, no way she's gonna be able to. Well, I say no way. She's catching up quite nicely now. Dentrel almost had 3,000 before he fired that off. Wow. Will you go Sam tonight? Havoc 1420. Happy Monday. Probably not. And we only got like 10 minutes left before it's our bedtime. Oh shoot. Just remember I forgot to take my pills this evening. Well, maybe I'll be on for another 3 hours. Really get some sleep.
Yay.
Capacity chain number 8. Getting even better. 27,470 capacity points.
Okay,
that's like almost a job point right there.
275 out of 550 job points.
So if I could just somehow catch up with Lenos, because he passed me over the weekend. I'll be all like, hey Lenos! He's like, yeah. I'm like, I got 800 job points, how many you got? Oh, I have 900. I'm like, God dang!
Oh, it's a race to get to 2100, man.
No, it's not. It's a journey.
Oh, it's not a journey, it's a race.
A race to get to 1200. Now, I want to save that master job thingy above Cyndaquil's head for, like, the last thing that she ever does. And then it's all like, alright, on to a new tank.
Rune fencer, please.
Mm-hmm. But what are you going to do with all this gear that you got for Paladin and, you know, can't use on Rune Fencer? So I'm going to toss it. Make room.
Warrior. Warrior, do you need it? No.
Mm-hmm. Apparently we're going to have trouble doing a skill chain tonight. Here, Pururu. It's all her fault. She's to blame.
Well, I'm done for tonight.
Alright,
That's
sir.
been fun.
So, when you going to be on next, if you don't mind me asking?
Possibly tomorrow night. I gotta be at work early in the morning, about 8, so hopefully
Okay.
I'll get off around 4, and I'll be able to come home and actually play some games.
I'm going to do some Tenzin spammage.
Yeah, because I got 60 merit points out of tonight,
That'll work.
so I guess I got enough for at least a few tries.
Okay. I'll get the Cyndaquil ready.
Dum-da-dum.
Yeah, we'll try that difficult setting. I might even bring food.
Yeah, if I could just have somebody just to hold them off long enough for me to tear them up.
Mm-hmm.
Because trust me, I can tear them up with my Dragoon.
There you go. We'll look forward to it.
Alright.
Just will have to turn your phone off so work doesn't call in the middle of it.
Yeah, no kidding. Hopefully it drops something. You know, that's the thing is that it's difficult. You're more likely for items to drop,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not guaranteed what you're gonna get.
So more likely of getting one-shotted by Tenzin. Still didn't really ever understand the whole meaning behind that fight. It's like, yeah, I understand he used up all the power of the Phoenix Blade in the most awesome cutscene ever. And he's kind of feeling, I don't know, bummed. So we're gonna go kick his ass. And he's being moody.
No, okay, well, if you remember the story for it,
Mm-hmm.
he's challenging you.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't think you can win.
And for a time, he was right. 'Cause that was a really tough BCNL when it first came out.
Mm-hmm. You know, so basically beating him is the only way to convince him that you're the man for the job. Or woman.
I still don't get, but oh well.
Yeah. Oh well, it's the only puzzling thing about COP that I was like, really?
Mm-hmm.
We talk about all this time-sensitive stuff that we gotta hurry up and go do, and you want to go and fight one-on-one
Yeah.
with
So,
your
like,
ally, mano-a-mano.
Home nation is being developed or swallowed up by the nothing. They called it the emptiness. Sorry, but it's basically the same thing from the never-ending story. They're all asleep. That's why they're not attacking. I was like, maybe I don't have them positioned correctly. Song woke up. There we go. Let's try this. I'll take your mind debuff and trade you something else. Oh, okay. Shantoto wanted to close this skill chain. Shantoto always gets what Shantoto always wants. Except the world.
Alright, my friend, well, I am out of here.
Get some rest, dude.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
I know, it's coming soon, but man, fighting for it is just... That's hard.
Tenzin Vita Cap was so hard, as was Omega. Man, that took so long to beat. It was even when they reduced the difficulty it was still not guaranteed that you were going to go in there and win. It was we went in there ready to, it was like, everybody show up on Samurai and everybody 2-hour and just zerg it. I was like, what about the tank? It's all like, Samurai will tank it. Like, which one? All of them. I'm like, okay. Like, zerg, zerg, zerg. Do we want a red mage subbing, what was it? Dark Knight or 2-hour stuns? And they're like, no, they're going to be spamming 2-hour cures to keep the samurais up. I'm like, oh, okay. I only got monk. What do you want me to do it? I'm like, you can 100 fist. I can do that. I basically treated Tenzin the same way I treated Matt. Slept my TP. Used a TP wing and followed up with a 100 fist. Ah, the good old days. Alright, Cynical, close with this one before Shantoto does. Somebody's light skill chain. I guess this will be the last one since it's that time of night. Hopefully we'll get some animation effects going on. Let's get a reprisal up. Followed by the Enlight spell. Song's not going to do his stuff in time, is he? Nope. Alright, let's go and get Crusade back up. No mandies for me. Group taking them all. Oh, wow. So I only came here because I thought there was going to be nobody else here. That's probably just because it's Quetzy. There was another party in here. Let's see if they're still here. There's several parties in here now. 16 people. Wow. And I'm the only one that has a search comment on to let them know what mobs I'm going after. Magic. Cure. A Pururu. Let's get this final skill chain going before we get slept again. Got this. Unless Shantoto messes it up. She'll probably mess it up. I don't know if we're going to do that much damage with this. No, sneak attack was ready. Lots of damage. 12,000 light. Shantoto's doing her... Maybe a Holy 4? No, we don't have Holy 4. Holy 2. Wouldn't it be awesome if you got Holy 4? Nah. Just be happy with the Enlight 2 that you got. Almost there. Dent's got this. We'll let him finish it up all by himself. Or not! 16 people in one zone, that must be a record for quits. We had over 500 on during this weekend. Search all. 377 people found in all known areas, 16 of which are in this zone. That is a little bit over 5%. Yeah, just a little bit. Or 5-ish%. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Dentrel earns a merit point. He's up to 40. Songarthel will earn a merit point. He is also up to 40. Congratulations, you two. Songarthel earns a job point. Total of 18. Not bad. Song. Cynical earns a merit point up to 69. An okay number. 22,153 capacity points. I don't believe that was a chain on that one because we took too long. 59 job points. Wow. 396 on Sylph. It's pretty good. Let us get these guys out of here. I'm almost tempted to have them run and hug a Mandy and blood point for the good old days, but there's no reason for that. Treasure. Is there any treasure in the treasure pool? Nope, because these guys dropped nothing. Oh, we did lose our, that's not a warp button, that's a flash button. Sorry. We did lose our ability to get earth crystals, because that only lasts so long. Song went to Eldolin, Dent went to Dent went to Sandoria. Let's see where Cynical goes. I'm hoping Bastook. Where we're used to seeing her. Squeaky cherry squeaky. There we go. Bastook. I'll wait for the game to respond here. There we go. Let's use some job points, why don't we? See where we get. First, we gotta wait for everything to finish loading. I rearranged the mannequins earlier because I was bored. I'm not 100% sure I like the way that they're positioned at the moment, so they'll probably move around again. That and there's this huge blank spot over here I need to do something with. Galka's kind of in the center, and Tar are still hanging out by the snowman. I have to redress them up since the winter events are coming back. Mug House. No, actually, this is under status, isn't it? Job points. Paladin. I have not gotten to spend this many job points in quite a while. Unfortunately, they're so expensive that I'm going to be 1 job point shy of actually getting a 60. Dang it, I should stay for 1 more fight. Maybe 2 more fights. Probably 2 more fights. We're at 720. Let's see if this gets us over 800. I don't think so. So, some people would say focus on one deal and get that up to max first. I'm just basically start at the top, work your way down. Yep, just needed 1 more, and we would have gotten everything 12 out of 20. But now we're 768 total, so that's a little bit. Let's see, 12 more would have got us up to 780, so yeah, that would have gotten us the next capacity point bonus. But we're still sitting at 25% bonus, so not so bad. We still got ways to go before we're halfway there. 1200 reprisal effect. And then quite a bit more until you get to 2100. I think we're not going to try and get that this week. Drive you crazy. Besides, she's got a lot of the stuff she needs to do. I'm thinking, since Theoden's going to be on tomorrow night, let's just do a whole bunch of Tenzin fights. See if we can sweet talk Lanos into showing up as well, and no trust in... Oh, shoot. I was going to say no trust NPCs, but there'd be room for 1 more. We'll see. What else would we... I won't think about that. Think about it. Anything else going to do? Going to try sometime this week fight the Archdynamist Lord again. This time, instead of trying to do a whole bunch of Beastmasters with not so great gear, we're actually going to take them in on the jobs that they're good on. Skills. Paladin, Subbing Warrior, so we're going to kill a bunch of stuff along the way because we're not going to be able to sneak around as much. This one use a bunch of meds. No, we got a lot of farming to do anyways. We'll just kill a bunch of stuff. Song will bring his Thief for the Treasure Hunter and massive points of damage. And then Dent will do what Dent does best, build Monk. And we'll see how it goes. Go Speed Racer, go. Till then, y'all be good, have fun, stay safe, don't get caught. And I'll catch you next time.